We are here today interviewing Celso Lopez, a long-term glass worker, on behalf of the West Virginia Museum of American Glass and our Oral History Project.
Then I came out with a pumpkin, a clear pumpkin. Then I came with a peach. Then I came with a pear. I got a lot of work to do. In my break times, I'll keep making things.
New ideas.
Yes, I'll keep making things, different things like cats, pen holders, and
Now, is this the apple?
yeah, this is the apple. The only thing, this one is red, and the ones I was making for them, it was clear apple.
All of them were clear.
All of it, they were clear. Pumpkin,
Like this?
like that. Also clear, only clear, no color, no nothing.
They didn't want color in it, or that was just the easiest way to do it at that time?
They only want clear up.
Only one clear.
Everything
Okay.
clear because they didn't have no color glass. All whatever they were making is only clear.
Only the clear.
Only clears. Yeah. Then I started playing around with my cats. I got the idea to make cats, and people started to like it. So I started making more and more. I don't have one of my pigs,
No.
but I make pigs.
Yes.
And this one is one of my favorite ones, as it took me almost a year to come up with it. To make the curl, I cannot find a way to make it. It took me a year to come up with a good idea. So finally I got it, and people love this. For gifts, my strawberry, that's a green one. That's another idea I come up with, make strawberries.
Now this is still all while you're at Louie.
This is a Louie Glass. That's when I started doing real good, making the products and making all the stuff for them. The apple and the pumpkin. That's the only two things I was making for them. And the pear and the peach. And I was doing real good. And plus I was making, whatever they scheduled me to make every day. So I gotta do it. So I was making cake covers, balls, all those kind of big balls, and they were treating me real good. I was doing real good out there. But just like everything else, nothing's forever.
Right. What happened?
The company started going down as more glass from overseas start coming to this country. So we were getting low on orders. We don't have no orders. The company who was owning this place, they started buying stuff from overseas. This was, I don't know if I can say the name, but the name is Princess House. He owns Louie Glass on that time.
Okay. So
Very
this
good.
was after it went out of the family and under the
Right.
control of Princess
Yes,
House.
Princess House was were the best owners I guess the company ever had, because they'll treat us like, real good. They given us too much to do and pay real good, and they even took us to places to treat us, to go to their baseball games, and it was a good place to work for, Princess House. So then I got to know different people there in Weston, all these novelist makers, all these guys, they making paperweights with the flowers inside.
Right.
And I saw a lot of people that were making those kind of paperweights. And I said to myself, I don't want to make those kind of paperweights.
You didn't want to do the same thing everybody else was doing.
Right. I don't want to do that. So I guess this one up here start working better. We start coming up with these things, and then I come up with my Easter eggs, then my pigs, my swans, because I make swans too. We don't have one yet.
No, she had it, but they're in the boxes still.
Yeah. So I make swans, which it became very popular, the swan. I was making swans. But that was in Louie Glass, which is Louie Glass is still my best place I ever worked for.
Favorite place?
Yes, my favorite. I guess because I last over there 20 years.
That's a long time.
Yes, I worked there for 20 years, and whatever I do, and just Celso, you do it.
So you had a good working relationship with them.
Yes, we have a very good relationship, the company and me, because they allow me to do weekends. They even said to me, we need that stuff, can you come on the weekends? I said, yes, I can do that. So I come. You need something we can do for you? I said, well, just let me go and make some glass there. You just let the tank man or the watchman to let you get and you there.
So they let you use your imagination and create new products and new ideas.
Right, that's what they did. And I make a lot of experiments and I come up with good stuff. And the company, they really like it. They really love that. And the last owners we have in Louie Glass, that was Glassworks.
Okay.
He came with the idea, he said, I want to buy you glass. You're making it in my place, but I want to buy it. Or not buy it, put it in the store. And whatever you want, I just double the price. It was a good idea. The company holding on to it because I even was making $1,000 a month. And they were making money out of it too. So it was a pretty good place to work for. Real good. That's what I guess that's why Louie Glass is still my best place. It's still my best place I ever worked for. And but like I said before, it's not forever.
No. Where did you go next?
Up to that place, the company moved some glass to overseas. This Glassworks, they moved someplace and they can now operate it here because it was too expensive. So they decided to shut it down. So they trained me to be a tractor driver. And be a tractor driver, I had to have my commercial driver license.
Uh-oh.
And here I am, I was making glass for 40-some years from that time. And everybody were talking about CDLs. I said, what does that mean, CDLs? I don't know what that means. Well, it's a license, you can go get it and pass the test, and then you start driving the big tractor trailers.
Oh boy.
I say, I don't think I want to do that, but I'll go get it. So when I took my course and I passed, but a month before in Maryland, this company hired me to make glass.
Okay.
This company in Maryland, they hired me to make glass. So, you have to have a resume. So I have my resume. My daughter Maria helped me. Do you have my resume? No, Alicia. Nikita?
Dana Hines.
No. Dana Hines gave me back my letter.
Because she make the
Well,
letter to see if it
I can't
was
remember
right.
exactly who done it.
One of them.
Yes.
One of them did.
One of them, they helped me. And I called them. They said, well, yeah, we send you a application. You can come and work. Okay, I said, but I want to make sure this factory will last at least for another 20 years because, you know. I said, yeah, sure, my husband's been doing it for 20 years with these guys and we're doing good. So there I got my application, I sent my resume, but they asked me for 3 letters from my co-workers. I guess that's reference.
Letters of reference, yes. Okay.
Reference. So this lady that my wife just talking about, I told her about it. She said, I know that place. I know that place. I've been there. I'll make you one. I'll make you a letter for you. I'm not going to lie.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to tell them what you do. I'm going to tell them what you know. I'm going to tell them what you're capable to do it.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess he put me right reference, which is, well, there's good, there's true.
Mm-hmm.
He said, I'm going to tell them what you've been doing for the company, what you've done for the company. And I'm going to tell them. So then I asked this other guy, his name is Nelson Kincaid.
Mm-hmm.
He says, so I'll do the same thing. I'm going to tell them what you can do because you really helped me. This Nelson Kincaid was a pull stem blower. We pulled the stem.
Right. Okay.
And when he moved to the big stuff, he couldn't do it. And he had a problem with them supervisors. So he had a helper, but not enough to tell him or help him out. So this guy, he said, I don't want to work with this guy. So he moved different place. So here's the place open. So I bet on that job. So I came, his help. I came a blocker for him as he was the blower. So, you know, we have a gather boy,
Right.
ball holder, and finisher, and blocker, and the blower. So he came and said to me, so I don't think you want to work with me. I said, why not? You don't want me to work with you? He said, oh yeah, it'd be my pleasure if you work with me. I said, okay, so I come in. First time we start working, we got the piece. He never cannot make it before. So I was telling him, I said, do it this way. Because I've been blowing glass for a long time. And I've been doing this job for a long time.
So
and
you kind of knew what was going on.
Piece of cake for me, you know. I said, I just gonna throw you the glass to you, and you do this way. All right. So I start telling him what he got to do, how he has to blow it, how he has to use the air. That night we made $300 in the night. So he came and said to me, so thank you for helping me. I said, that's what I'm here for. I'll help you. That's no big deal. I want to make money so we can make money. So that's what I help you. So we became pretty good friends.
And this was the fellow that wrote your second letter.
Yes, yes. So he started doing real good, and but like I said, the factory just, that's when it started going down because people start bumping to the least senior, and you know, you start moving around. So that's how I end with that guy, and we were doing good. So this, he said, I'm gonna tell them how much is you capable to do things. So he made me another letter, the second letter, and then talked to another one. I guess he did the same thing. So, but then my application got over there, and they called me on Monday. They said, I got you the resume and your application. He said, I want to see you. You want to come over? I said, where you want me? He said, right now. I said, no, I cannot come right now. I'm taking it easy today. How about tomorrow? He said, that sounds good. So I went over there, and he treated me real good from the beginning. From the beginning. Every time we move around a different place, he raising me up more money, more money, more money. So he said, well, meantime, why don't you just look around here? I'm going to check the letters you just got me, your reference. So he went inside the office, he checked it up, and he came with a big smile. He said, you hired.
Very good.
You hire. I said, wait a minute, and I finished my CDL's license and I'm yet. But what do you want those for? I said, what happened one day you get mad at me, you know? So I can use it for driving a truck or whatever, you know, but I have a job. He got mad. He said, well, I guess I was gonna take, but I give you $1,000 right now. I give you one more dollar. I said, okay. So he ends paying me $19 right there an hour.
To get you to start right away.
Yeah. So they treat me real good too, the beginning. I was doing real good.